everybody, welcome to another edition of the Library Marketing Show. I'm Angela Hursh from superlibrarymarketing.com, the website that helps you with your library marketing. I'm really excited today because I have a great question to share with you, and it came into the website from Jackie at the Union County Library System, and she has a problem that I think a lot of us can identify with. She has a certain percentage of her cardholder base that she has noticed are not using their cards, and she wants to know, how do I get those people to come back and re-engage with the library? Great question, and I have a little bit of experience from my time working in libraries with this, so I have some tips that I can share with you. The first thing to think about is, who are those cardholders that are not using their cards, and what is it that they want from your library system? How do we find that out? If you are able to actually pull those people from your ILS and you know that they haven't used their card in a while, think about sending them a survey if you have their emails. Even if you have only a certain percentage of the inactive cardholders who respond to a survey, you're going to be able to get a little bit of insight into what they need from you and why they're not using the library. And that's going to help you to create programs and to do marketing, both from your collection and your services, that are really going to relate to these people and to bring them back in to use their cards. So if you can find out in any way who those folks are and what they want from your library, that's your first step. The second thing to think about is to incentivize the use of the library. And I know sometimes we feel a little weird about this in the library world, but I used to do this every September during National Library Card Sign-Up Month. I would actually email my inactive card holders, and I would offer them the chance to win a gift card if they just use their card. And you can do this pretty easily. All you have to do is have maybe a Google form where they can fill out an entry form, and then some way to verify that they've used their card or come back or used the website or downloaded a database or whatever. And then they're entered into a drawing for a gift card, and you can get gift cards pretty easily if you just ask local businesses to donate. They're more than happy most of the time to give you a couple of gift cards. So it always worked for me. I always got like a nice 25% chunk of my inactive cardholders to come back and use the card just because I offered them a gift card. So don't feel weird about it, because it works. The other thing is to think about, especially right now during the pandemic, is to really promote your digital offerings. And I know a lot of libraries are doing this, but I think we sometimes focus on our ebooks and audiobooks, and we forget about all the other stuff that we have that's digital, like our databases, like test prep, like online homework help. So start promoting those things too, because those are really unique services that other organizations are not offering, and they're free from the library. So the third thing is a little harder. We have to start thinking about the digital divide and how this has really affected library card use, especially right now during the pandemic. And there are a couple of ideas for bridging that digital divide. I wrote a blog post about this, so I'm going to put the link to that down in the show notes for this episode. But you really have to consider that there may be a certain portion of your community that just can't use their card right now because they don't have internet access. So this is just something to keep in mind. Read that blog post, try a couple of the tips that I have for bridging the digital divide, and hopefully that will help you, Jackie. If you have other suggestions for her, let us know in the comments. You can suggest a topic or ask a question for an upcoming episode by going to superlibrarymarketing.com and clicking on the Library Marketing Show tab. I want to send out kudos today to the Washoe County libraries. I recently became aware of a really cool program that they do called Zoom Tea Time. And the whole idea behind this program is to just provide some social interaction for people who are stuck at home during the pandemic and are feeling isolated. I thought this is a really unique and exciting way to address one of the main things that our library card holders want from us right now. There was a survey that was released at ALA in June where they asked people during the pandemic, what do you need from libraries? And the number one thing was, we need some social interaction. So Washoe is doing what they can to address that. And it's really easy. You just hold a Zoom meeting, have some tea, and you guys talk about whatever it is your card holders want to talk about. I think it's a great idea. I hope I see other libraries replicate this. So good job, Washoe County. You can nominate for someone for kudos at superlibrarymarketing.com, or just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.